Okay, wow, Nick, what an asshole. What a dark and twisted thing to wish onto others. Only low 106s? Dude, I gotta save at least 19 seconds. Look at that sub. This sub is so easy. Gonna be a massive PB. Why are you feeling evil? You want to talk about it? Just feeling a bit dark and twisted and evil and unwholesome and stupid. Can't believe it. This guy. Yo, what's up, Clippy? Clip. Dude, that's fucking Clippy. From like Windows 2000. We got MF Clippy in the chat. You know, let's start this off right. Imagine if I PB first try. That would never happen. I have not warmed up today, but I did spend like 3 hours practicing last night. I didn't even realize I was like practicing for 3 hours. I was just kind of playing the game. And it's like, damn, 3 hours has passed. Okay, that wouldn't be awesome. That'd be unwholesome and uncool. This is why you're like not VIP or mod or like anything cool in this channel. And you'd never drop that Twitch Prime. I was half expecting that bomb not to work. Not gonna be staying long to go, but W stream. Alright, see ya, Clippy from famous Microsoft product. YouTube chat has always had like the weirdest names. It's always funny as fuck. Like you can have spaces and like long ass usernames on YouTube. You would just put on anything. And there's always like some hidden context of like why they chose that name that I'll just never know. Like who woke up and decided to name their YouTube channel Clippy Sailor D Official? I don't know. The original reason why I stopped streaming on YouTube and just went to Twitch is because like 2 years ago when I was streaming on YouTube, there were like these two kids in my chat who just try to out-dox each other. Like they were siblings in the same house. And they were like, you know, they like openly admitted, hey, we're siblings. This other person in chat, they're my sibling. And they just started doxing each other and who could out-dox the other one. And it was just weird as fuck. It felt like I was babysitting them. Hi, I see. Thank you again for making me add that emote. I love it. Goldless. I mean, that's also a double-edged sword. Like, if I don't get any golds during a stream, something, oh, this stream was goldless. Alright, to repeat what I said, Nick. 2 years ago or sometime when I was streaming on YouTube, there were these two siblings in chat. We just try to out-dox each other. And I felt like I was babysitting them. And that's just the average YouTube chatter. I feel sorry for, like Vic and all the other Splatoon YouTubers that stream on YouTube primarily. It wasn't like every stream, like that was like, of course, the worst moment, but like, stuff like that was a constant. Or just kids being stupid in a YouTube chat. Or like, streamer. This is so epic, streamer. That was so bad. Imagine getting a 507. Loki just banned them. I did that. They just kept spawning, dude. They just kept coming back. We'd find new ones. Don't worry, I'll just get the best AO6 of all time and I'll be 8 seconds ahead. But at least now with multi-streaming, the Twitch people are cool and the YouTube people can just be there. Also, hi Blue. Forgot to mention. Cool dinosaur. Oh damn, that worked? I wasn't expecting that, Loki. How the fuck did I get a 206 here? I think when I got that 206, it was like a 28 on the clock. It's like 228. Hopefully CO3 goes well. I have been practicing that a lot. Alright. It's probably like even. Kind of a mid-run so far. How did I run out of ink so fast? I know a trick that could save it. Don't mention it. Alright, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. No. How do I miss that? Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, how do I say that? Hold on. That was so shit. What a throw. I'll chalk that up to my room's cold. Cold hands. Trust. Well, should I learn the ink brush right here? You can match the ZR well, then definitely. I don't know. I don't know how well I can match ZR. It's probably not worth it. You know, if this run dies, I'll definitely go into my practice file and then check. See how well I do. Inbrush would be time saved if you can mash, but it makes it way less free. I do kind of like how that level is free. Especially with this level being next, it just gives like a good buffer before Matchmaster. Because basically this run is just, it's kind of shit. Let's see if I can just get a good Matchmaster gold. Ray told me if you use your middle finger, it's far more reliable. I mean, that's what I do. And that's just how I shoot regularly. Do people use their index finger for shooting in this game? Yes. GLNG are my beloved. Okay, that'd be kind of weird because then I have to go like be kind of weird. Because I don't even think that would work because like button overlap. If you don't, you have to like time it well. It's kind of like how for like Mario Party button mashing, you can't just bind every button to the A button and then just like drool over the controller and then win. Because you have to like release the button before pressing it again. So having 3, so when that, it's kind of weird. You see, you know what I'm talking about. And that's it because I'm shit and I shot in the middle of the box instead of the far left. That was a good beginning though. Yeah, you know what? Let's just test this. I just have to go through the news. God damn it, man. Let's see how good I am at ink brush. I don't think I am. Damn, this is fast actually. That was good up until that. 2-star Octo brush. Oh my god, Jasper, what's up? You should be asleep right now, man. Get out. What time is it in the UK? Yeah, get out. Okay, what is like the... You have to hit it at the right time. It's so weird. Too used to Octo brush. Blue, what are some pro tips? Yeah, Octo Expansion's peak. My was up until 6 last night watching anime movie. I did see you like online at like a ridiculous time. That's what you meant to do. All right, let's see. It's because I'm practicing Jasp, Silly Billy. Does that seem pretty good? I can't tell. Is my mashing good? And then, okay, and then you just don't hit it. Notice he gave a 5 rather than the regular 4. I didn't notice that. This is why you're the pro, but this is why you're the pro and I'm the noob. But I know this is always just going to speed up my arthritis. Okay, what's the what's the strat when you're actually shooting that? My bad. I accidentally pressed ZO once, no. No, just the box is on the rail. Like I don't want to like swing twice to make sure I hit it because then I won't have enough ink. Like ink management. See, like that. You recommend it? Okay, let's see. And then sometimes you just ask. You need to time 1 swings during the curl strats and you need as much ink as possible. Oh yeah, the curl strat. I'm not doing that. That's for you and Roylo to do. You know what? I think the plan is that I'll just do that strat if I feel like it. But if I'm like on a good pace and I'm like, nah, I might fail that, then I'll just go. I'll just do the other strat. Ah. No, don't worry, I'm back. Also, I don't think I sent you this, but like, yo, I got the Troy merch. This might be a reference. Shout out to Mario Kart Wii. That game is peak. Potentially, maybe. I don't know who else it could be. Good to know that everyone here is a Troy fan. That's my goat right there. I had the cart one too, but I gave it to my ex and she never gave it back to me. At least it's the cart one. So like, yeah, carts, Mario Kart Wii. Boo. Yeah, Blue, yeah, Droid. What do you guys know about Prime Ethan Stone Birdo? Do you guys know the lore? Potentially. Maybe. I actually made a... Hold on, I want to see if I can show this on stream, actually. I did make a custom Birdo texture. I want to go to... Well, let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Jasp. That's my goat. Okay, don't call it charity, okay? I'm not a charity. I'm a multi-billion-dollar business. Oh yeah, no, I'm trolling, my bad. Multi-trillion-dollar business. That's what I really am. Potentially. But don't tell the feds. Don't tell them. Okay, no, I hate this. There's that, but then it doesn't actually show the game. Yeah, like the game's actually playing on this screen, but it's like not in OBS. how the fuck do people put dolphin on stream? That's what I was doing. I was doing window capture. I don't do the thing that's like automatically start the game in okay, sure, let's start in widescreen. Start with Revo patches, myself, Revo that. And then I alt tab and then the tab disappears. Window. Yeah, and then I do full screen and then it just disappears. Wow, this sucks. See, now I press full screen and the game's in this window here. Why does it not do that? And then now everything's breaking. What other options would I have? Is it a game? Do they count as a game? Okay, this is like close enough. Sure, we'll count that. I can show you my cool shit. Ooh. And now shit's breaking. Okay. Did you always play it? Okay, no, that's just because I don't have my CCP connected to my PC. I'm just using a PS5 pad. Like, it's close enough. You know, my splits are annoying me. Hold on. I didn't mean for this to turn into a Mario Kart Wii stream, but I get to hopefully my texture's also loaded in. See, there we go. I made this like 3 years ago. Wait, do I not have like... Oh wait, no, it's this button. That's what it is. You guys probably also can't hear the game, which is fine. This game's peak. Hold on, IRMC glitch. Hold on. And then the music cuts out because dolphin. And I'm streaming. This is just meant to be like a side bit for like 10 minutes. Don't worry. I don't have... They're like, if you want to fix your music, fix the Revo cart something. But I'm like, I don't have that. Yeah, the rebalance UI is peak. Okay, one more try. The people don't know about my Mario Kart Wii Pass. Uh, I'll do this and I'll do the cut. Also, I think the texture's breaking on Dolphin. Like whenever the lightning flashes. I don't think that's meant to be a part of the mod. This is why I love lineups, man. Okay, wrong angle. Okay, that was fast. I know, I'll get back to it. The reason why I like this texture in particular is because most other BC3 textures, like they like to get rid of the bricks on the ground, so you can't really do your lineup. One last thing before I get back to what can I show off? I did do I kind of like made like a fake task with slowdown on MC3, no, on Mario Circuit a few days ago. I didn't do like the whole like frame advance and like actual stuff. It's like the fakest task of all time. Because I'm still also like playing on a controller. Well, like having the game slowed down and everything. It was weird, but it was fun. After this, we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. This game's peak. Eventually, in like 10 years when I'm retired from everything, I'm just going to be streaming Mario Kart Wii like all day. There we go, we're done. And we're back to arguably a worse game. Hopefully not, but if I do, if I suddenly start just streaming Mario Kart Wii time trials all week, you'll know what happened. me get my splits back up. So we'll just go default this run. Why not? Oh yeah, also Dread, how did a NA League go yesterday? Like, what's going on? Okay, I still don't really understand how NA League works. It's over 3 days, but the first day is like, they just say words, and then the second day is like an actual day, and the third day is what? I do not get it. 1-7 sets and let's fast we got 25th place. How many teams were there? Around 100? What the fuck? That's crazy. The first day is just a recap of the previous week. Second day is the actual tournament, and third day is a random casual set run event. This is just like meant for creators and stuff to be like, oh my god, Nintendo America. Snooze fest on day 3. I don't really know much about the salmon. I was turned off from it when they said casual. I could have sworn that like Vic was on that or like something. Oh my god, look at that pickup. Vic's okay. I don't think that Vic star's on there. I don't think so. Because Vic was on the show on day 1 for week 2 and week 4 playing Samurai, but that wasn't a part of the... Okay, I'm confused. She was on it for the first parts playing Samurai, but it wasn't on the Salmon Run. Sure, okay. Can you do a stream reacting to old Sidemen diss tracks? I haven't watched Sidemen ever. I wouldn't get any of the references. I know KSI and Vic stars on it, and that's it. You should react to the Underdogs diss track. Does anyone care about the Salmon Run event? It's just a regular stream, but Nintendo's like there, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to the NA League stuff because get this, I'm not NA. Can NA League end already so that you can learn Wii speedrunning, please? I mean, I've tuned into a couple of streams for like 3 minutes and I'm like, okay, they're playing the video game, cool. That's a 505, I'm happy. Alright, see ya, Jasper. You should have gone to sleep hours ago. But thank you for giving me $5. Who did win this week? Gotta be Moonlight. Moonlight better win. Trust. Oh, it was that team win? Oh, I did see that, actually. They've been going through like a big rebrand. Or at least like actually doing stuff for socials now. Their visual design is like really good. It's whoever did their banner. I don't remember the name, like Azza? Something, I don't know. I think it's the same person that did the stuff for SWS? Maybe? Maybe I'm just lying. Moonlight wasn't playing, but they got third last week. Oh, so it's not like a thing of you have to play every week. But if you don't play in a week, then you don't get leaderboard points, so it's kind of hard to... Sure, okay. So it's like optimal to play every week, but you can't, but you don't have to. How did that work? Okay. So we got a 27. Oh, that makes sense. Best 5 weeks. You don't have to play every week. It's like an actual sports league. I like it. American sports league. So I don't get the point scoring. You guys do like weird shit and I don't get it. Will I 105 today? Hopefully. Look at that fast squid unsquid. But there's no relegation, so I don't know. Sports weird. Will I have to top 50 OE? Top 50 OE isn't too hard. Like it's just like beat IC on Switch 2. That's top 50 on Switch 1. That's this level that I hate. And it's all bouncing. There we go. At least I'm ahead out of that. I at least save time. So that's cool. What's up? How and why? Wow, epic. You should add that to your username. It should be how and why wow epic. Just keep adding to your username, it'd be great. This is so shit, actually. How did that not ink the top there? How did the two of you both default to that? You know, you should add that to your 7TV droid. You know, it's like the best emote of all time. Same as dumbass. I'm surprised no one has used dumbass before in this chat. No. I never hopped on Uma Musume because I knew what unspeakable things it would do to my bank account. Dude, I love dumbass. Just looks so silly. Hold on, can I do the death in the tutorial? Hold on. That was nearly that. Hold on. You can like get underneath that box. Yeah. I've like gone it recently. But like if I do something like incredibly stupid. Oh, there was like something earlier on CO3 where like the ball just fell when it really shouldn't have. Just say dumbass. Like tell me I'm a dumbass. But another one of my favorite emotes. So which Uma Musume would be your favorite if you did play? Probably Gold Ship. All the clips I've seen of Gold Ship are just funny as fuck. Like, Gold Ship is just a funny character, dude. Funny as fuck. I do like Frack Jam. And there's also Mario Pussy Attack. You know everyone's favorite emote? Mario Pussy Attack. Okay, how can that be Game of the Year when, you know, this game came out this year? This game came out this year. But Donkey Kong. Good to know that horses was the thing that pushed you over the edge to get your life together. Happy for you. Okay, no. This is that emote's eek. Shout outs lock-in. And Frack Jam. Oh yeah. Cat serving 30 years in prison for first degree arson. But like, come on, Frack Jam. Serving time for bad crimes. Arson is pretty bad. You know, shoot me, but I think it's pretty bad. I will never forget my first time playing Bonanza, and I saw the Fractones do their little dance, and I was like, oh hell yeah. I knew that game was gonna be peak. I hate how I added so many 7TV emotes, but everyone will just keep using Glorp. Like, I mean, Glorp's peak, top 5, but like, come on, man. Nothing will ever be Glorp in everyone's eyes. I need to get a 504 AO5 time. Because I'm pretty sure that's Rolo's gold. Wait, pause the run. I want chocolate milk. Run won't start for like another 2 minutes. You got time. Yo, Chris. Thanks for the sub, man. I think that's the first person who's subbed to the channel who's like not directly someone that I know. Like everyone else who's a sub to this channel right now is someone that I know. So like, thanks, man. Like everyone else that's like a sub to this channel, like years, maybe decades. Am I meant to? Dude, I'm just outing myself as the biggest asshole of all time. Wait, does that mean I have like... Do I have 8 or 9 subs now? It says 7? That makes sense. I can't count. Oh, Sea Cucumber's an asshole. He just keeps yapping, and I have to keep mashing through everything that he's trying to say. Hate that guy. And the run's dead. First time I've missed that bomb throw on the roller in like... I missed the bomb throw on the roller. And it would take too long to go back, kill that guy, then go back and get the brawler. And when it's like the easiest shit of all time, you might as well just reset there. Wait, are you the guy who accidentally deleted your Splatoon 2 save and hacked it back in? Potentially. Maybe. I might have been stupid. There might be 2 Splatoon 2s for a reason. Maybe. How do you get 2 Splatoon 2s? Do you get a European account and you buy the game again on the European shop? If I wanted to, I could get a 3rd Splatoon 2 and get the Japanese version if I really wanted to, but I have no reason to do that. Japanese is not the fastest version in either Hero Mode or Octo Expansion, so there'd be no point except for wasting money. I hate the stupid girl power station. That's the easiest level. I find it so funny that that girl power is the easiest level in Octo Expansion speedrunning, because like all the chatters, they get like dumbfounded by it. All the viewers, they're like, "What? That took me 20 years to beat that level. You goddamn speedrunners." Yeah, girl power is pretty easy. If you know where everything... If you just know where everything spawns and you just spawn camp everything. The main problem that people have is that they don't kill the Octolings fast enough, so then more of them spawn in. And it's harder to do like a 1 vs 6, but you can just do easy 1v1s. Yeah, I'm still pissed off about that Australia is marked as like NTSC / the American version of the game, because we're always meant to be EU all the time. We've always been PAL. We always get the European copies of the game, except for Splatoon 2 when it actually matters. To me specifically. And I hate it, man. By the way, when you hacked your data back, did you get banned? Because maybe I might hack some chunks. No, I didn't. No. You don't get banned for stuff like that. I think you do in... I think you do in Splatoon 3. I think. But I don't know any, like, tools to change it like that for Splatoon 2. For Splatoon 3. It's not like a splat hex. Yeah, but Splatoon 2 doesn't. Yeah, Splatoon 3 has save edit checks. Splatoon 2 doesn't. The only thing you can get banned for is for like online. If you just do like, if you just like hack online. Like the only way to get banned on Splatoon 2 online is if you do like not online safe stuff, like using a like changing the map or something like if you change like the reef to, if you get like a mod that changes the reef to Urchin Underpass, and then you go online and you load into, okay, I'm resetting, I don't care. That's stupid. Can we talk about that? I swim and again I get stuck. Might be a good thing that this isn't a 100% speedrun of Octo Expansion. It would be so much harder. Yeah. 100% is not popular at all for Octo Expansion because it's just all missions, but you have to do all missions like 3 times because you have to beat every level with every weapon. And people are like, why would I do that when I can just play all missions and I have to play the levels once? It's basically the same thing. I'm beating all the levels. 100% it's just like a weird thing that you have to add onto it. I get bored enough? No, don't do that to yourself. Yeah, that's I think the hardest thing about 100%. Like if I did go out and beat every level with every weapon, I think the hardest thing we're probably doing what is it? Doing a Matchmaster with Splat Charger. Like I'd probably just have to tap shot everything. But what if class gets cancelled for like a whole day? It's not worth it. You don't get anything, Icy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Icy. No. Don't do it. Icy does stuff, YouTube. I want to speedrun Splatoon 2, but it looks really annoying having to reset an account every time you fuck up. This is why for raiders, I really want like having multiple save files. Because what I do, I have my main account, I have my practice account, and these are all just speedrun files. So what I do is like whenever I lose a round, I'm like, okay, go to the next one, do that. And then once I get to here, I go to here. I go to delete save data. So you don't have to delete the whole user. You can just delete the save files off the specific users that you want. Which does make resets like pretty terrible. But then what you could do is before you do your speedrun attempts, if you go through the tutorial on all of your save files, on all your users, then the resets become pretty quick because then you just close out, open up the next game. Then all you have to do is just watch the news. And if you like disconnect from the internet, then you don't have to watch the news and you're back into it. But the problem with that is that you have to waste like half an hour setting everything up before you start doing attempts. Which sometimes, you know what, I don't feel like doing that actually. And this isn't like Splatoon 1 where tutorial is a part of the speedrun itself. At least with Splatoon 1, like when you go to the next file, you can instantly start your run again. You don't have to waste time going through the tutorial. Why is it a part of the run in Splatoon 1? Because a decade ago, when we started doing Splatoon 1 speedruns in 2015, we decided to do that. And we never changed it. The reason we don't do it in Splatoon 2 is because in the regular hero mode run, it was like a stupid advantage for people who were on 1.0 to where they didn't have to go through Marina to talk about Octo Expansion. And you got like a free 40-second time save, and it was just kind of unfair. And then that just allowed people to like have use the sensitivity that they wanted to. And then Octo Expansion, why would you go through, like, it was never part of the run at all in Octo Expansion. And then Splatoon 3, when that came out, we kind of had the foresight of like, hey, maybe let's not do this. So tutorial has never been a part of Splatoon 3 speedrunning. If we had a bit of foresight in 2015, then yeah, we probably should have removed tutorial. But like, it's too late now. The meta of doing tutorial has evolved so much. It's like an actual skill-based thing to go through tutorial and doing all that. I was originally like 8 months, like 8 months ago. I was like, hey, maybe let's go back and look at removing tutorial. And everyone was like, no, you're stupid. And then I started running Splatoon 1 a little bit. I'm like, I get it. I get why we still have this. But hopefully with Raiders, we can have multiple save files, like literally every other single player game ever. So resets become like 20 seconds. What a good day that would be. But that's just a pipe dream. They'll probably just have some stupid multiplayer mode in Raiders to where you can't even do multiple save files. Because that's the whole reason why we don't have multiple save files in Splatoon just in general. It's an online multiplayer game, so it doesn't really make much sense to have multiple save files on one user. So I'm happy that they remove, if they don't do any multiplayer whatsoever in Raiders, if we can get multiple save files. If Raiders do not have multiple save files, I cannot run it since my Switch 2 is not my main console, so I can only start games on my main account. Yep. Please, devs, don't fuck this up. Come on, devs. Also, let us skip cutscenes like every other single player game, or like most other single player games. But the devs are like, no, you have to listen to the story. How could you not know the lore of Splatoon? I mean, but the campaign is a single player. You should at least have the option to skip it. You can skip it if you go through the level again. But I want to be able to skip it on a first playthrough. It's because of 7TV. So if you type all caps LMAO, then that cat shows up. You should get the 7TV browser extension if you're on desktop. If you're on mobile, unfortunate. 7TV isn't a thing on mobile, but on desktop, pretty cool. And like most streams on the platform have it. I have a full list of I don't want to get banned. Get banned from what? Twitch supports it. It's been around for like so long, and like the biggest streamers in the world have it. They know about it and they actively endorse it, man. And it's just a browser extension. That's a good question. I don't have an answer. And there was like a thing before 7TV called FrancoPhazy that was around like even longer. So like Twitch knows about these things and they want it. And plus Twitch doesn't know if you have a browser extension. So like, it's fine, man. $5.06, cool. Why is the create emoji called GO2? Because GO2 is Matchmaster. And crates are very much used in Matchmaster Station. I don't know all the names from the lines. Me neither. There's only a few that I remember the name of. But like most of the other ones, I'm like, what the fuck is the name of that thing? I don't remember. Did you not stream this like yesterday and the title was a little named and then My Beloved? No, it's My Behated. It was I think it was JO5 My Behated because like the dually grind rail level on the right side, and I'm like very shit at that level all of a sudden and I hate it. Alright, there we go. There's a skip in that level. You have to like time a jump. And it's pretty easy, except for recently. Alright, let's see if this ending's good. There we go. Recently, I just became bad. You know when you're just like really good at something and then one day you're just not? Happens. There we go. Yeah, mashing looks funny. Real comedians in chat whenever that happens. People thinking I'm doing something else. I hate missing that box. Fine, I'll keep it going. This... Alright, I'll do the ink brush stuff in this next level. Why not? This run's kinda ass. Alright. Probably wasn't even a goal, to be fair, honest. Oh, okay, cool. Fake gold. Why do you use the ink brush, but the icon is Octo brush? I usually use Octo brush in that level, but the correct strategy is to use ink brush. Like the fastest is to use ink brush. I just don't. So I'm like, hey, this run was already kind of in the trash after the Jet Scorcher level. You know what? Why not? I might switch over to doing ink brush because my thought process was just always like my mashing is kind of shit. Or I thought my mashing was kind of shit, but now I'm realizing hey, it's actually kind of good, actually. I'm probably just only going to do that on, like, bad runs. And this is why this level is easy. You just have to learn the pattern once. And like Octolings are dumb AI. I mean, I did it recently. It took me like 10 tries. I just don't play that often. The people who run like old missions more, who actually have to practice in Agent 3, then they probably like do that in like one attempt. Thank you for killing that guy, Icy. Thank you for taking him out back. Yeah, this is why JO2 has... That's why that emote's called JO2. There we go. At least we're ahead. That's pretty cool. If I didn't like run out of ink near the end there. I can definitely improve that gold a bit because at 206, I didn't hit the ink line at the very end before the cutscene started, so I can save like 2 to 3 seconds probably. That never happens. Guys, I won the lottery today. When you're hopping on the new Fortnite update, I see they added Repo. It's like everyone's favorite game 2025. Everyone loves that game, right? Everyone loves Repo. They added it to Fortnite. They added Repo to Fortnite. Everyone's favorite game. It's everyone's favorite game 2024. Love the game. Love its It's like Lethal Company 2, but like it's like the best game. It's like everyone loves it. Everyone loves the game. Oh my god, it's a gold. It's a gold. Whoa. Finally got the thing won. Not that type of gold. That's goldless, but I'm gold full. Are you like playing the demo on Switch too? Or like as like footage come out of it? And that's the end of this stream. God fucking damn it. I died, okay? That's what happened. Alright, good hour and a half of attempts. Guess I'll be back here tomorrow to do some more. Yippee. Alright. I don't think anyone else is live that we can raid, don't think. But yeah, good stream. Thank you all for being here.